Good evening, and welcome to the Mingles of Evo Life. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm a little late, but I'm going to be speaking about because I received questions, repeated question that I get all the time, and I've been wanting to talk about this before because a lot of people ask me, okay? So, do heaven and hell exist? And what are they truly about? That was the question. What are they truly about? Okay, so I'll start by saying that neither heaven nor hell are a physical place or space like we've believed them to be. And here's the note, ding ding. Although they are both experienced. And perhaps you're asking yourself, but Vanessa, how can they be experienced if they're not? If they aren't a place or a space? Well, more so, just like life and death, they are both states of being, states of existence, which result from and are bound to our unique set of emotional vibrational frequencies and the beliefs we've created to support them. Okay? Heaven and hell are all about our emotional states or frequencies at the moment of our soul or energetic body separating, right, from the physical body. These emotional frequencies are the universal tool for us to co-create, materialize, and manifest everything there is, okay? So, what will definitely have a great impact and significance in the quality of both life and the afterlife experiences, heaven or hell, right, is the state of emotional vibrational frequencies and the set of beliefs we have created to support them. Everything we experience is because and analogous to the quality of our individual vibration of these frequencies. Everything in the physical and the non-physical happens because we've attracted it with our unique set of emotional attachments or entanglements. Believe me, everything happens because of this, okay? What we feel and we carry inside, we attract to us and we manifest, we create with that. So, if you're worried about whether you will get to experience heaven or hell, the answer to that will lie behind the amount of work you've done during this lifetime to heal and overcome any emotional wound you're carrying inside, and whether or not you've surrendered to that path of self-betterment. Okay? That is what is going to determine the quality of our lives, or our current lives, and the afterlife, whatever experience we live. Remember that the one that's living the experience is not the avatar. This is the tool. It's the soul who is experiencing all the time. So, the question you need to answer is, are you aware of what you've been holding inside and you have not healed yet? Okay? Are you aware of your personal vibrational frequency? Are you truly? And I'm going to explain again how this happens in our lives. I cannot stress it more, right? We all human beings carry wounds that stem from our childhood. When one or a mix of the 6 basic human needs were not satisfied or met by our parents and or immediate caretakers to the extent that our soul needed them to be. So those wounds stem from our childhood and from our personal need, right? Level of need, which is different for each and every soul, okay? These 6 basic human needs are certainty, that has to do with our security in life, right? Feeling safe. Number 2 is variety or change, or the curiosity to have new experiences, bring new experiences to our lives. We all need to experience this, okay? Feeling significance and purpose in our lives. We all need it. 4th, connection, love. Feeling love and connection to people, okay? 5th is growth and evolution. Evolution. Feel that we have grown, we have evolved. Okay? And last and not least is feeling that we've contributed. Contribution. That we have given our service. We have been of service to the world, right? And that we have contributed in some significant way. Okay? This is our legacy, right? So, these emotional wounds that we carry because these human basic needs have not been met, okay? With time, also create a set of beliefs which support them. Beliefs like, I am not good enough. I'm not worthy. I'm guilty. I'm not deserving, right? And the list is endless, endless. There are many beliefs that support these lacks that we have, okay? These specific mixes of emotional wounds with beliefs equal to our unique vibrational frequency, which we can call also our energetic DNA. Okay? And sadly and unconsciously, they become the blocks and limiting programs and beliefs from which we all act and react in life every single day. Every single day. Mankind is always acting and reacting from these wounds, from these wounded spaces that we carry inside. We're all filled with many wounds, indifferently of how good and wonderful our childhood has been, because it doesn't have to do with this, okay? There are no exceptions here. The only difference between one soul and another one is the level of severity and complexity of those wounds and experiences. But we all have them to different levels, okay? So, in my personal study and practice, I found that the older the soul, the higher the level of intensity of those experiences and those traumas, basically. These chosen soul wounds, okay, will set forth the lessons and experiences the soul knows he's missing, he's lacking, that will help him evolve into a higher vibrational frequency and will step him up to a higher and better state of being that closer to God, okay, or God-like, okay. So lessons, for example, of love, right, that we choose, of compassion, of forgiveness, of humbleness, worthiness, acceptance, etc., etc. The list is infinite, okay? Are meant to be worked on, healed, and released with each lifetime to become more source-like without attachments, right? Or to propel us to a higher vibrational frequency, because energy, which is ruled by law, can never stop from growing and evolving. So we all are going to be forced, because we are energy. And this is the divine material everything is made out of. We are going to be pushed to evolve, to grow, to expand, whether we like it or not, okay? So, the point of a lifetime is for the soul to be able to progress and to evolve by finally realizing that he was always, since day one, divine. And he is now able to fill up those gaps and lacks or wounds on its own, for and from him, itself, right? Itself. He doesn't need no one in the outside to provide them for him, because being already divine, he always had them within him. Okay, this is very important. This is what happens when we're waking up to reconcile and see that we were always divine, that we always, source was within us. So, what will definitely have a great impact and significance in the quality of both life and afterlife experiences is the state of emotional vibrational frequencies and the set of beliefs we have created to support them. Our ability to become aware of this and the quality of our vibrational frequency about how or if we choose during this lifetime or a lifetime to heal these low frequencies that we commonly and frequently hoard, will determine what we'll experience in both life and afterlife, and if we'll get to experience heaven or hell. It is always our choice, okay? Our choices about how we handle life circumstances that will determine how everything materializes in the physical and the non-physical. This is our long forgotten power, free will, and choice, okay? So, having said this, there's value to all your choices and experiences, huge value at a soul level, right? So the more emotionally healed and or spiritually healed we are, the better afterlife experience we'll live or feel. Okay? I was also asked, I want to say this, I was also asked in the case we get to experience hell, if it was possible to undo it. Okay? And I'll stay to that. Hell yes. Okay? Because the journey of the soul is one that is of choice. And at any instant, whether embodied or not, we can choose to change anything we desire. Okay? I always say, the sooner, the better. But yes, we're able to choose something different and change it at any time. And I'll remind you that we all are spirits, which means we all are source energy light that have a soul, which means we have a unique vibrational emotional frequency that lives in a body. To conclude, both heaven and hell are states of being that are all about how good or not are our personal emotional vibrational frequencies. We are all the same, living different emotionally charged experiences that will mold us all into better human beings and higher vibrational souls. The point is for humanity becoming aware of the value of investing in himself, in itself, believing that we are already divine, because we are, and creating heaven here on earth. So with this, my loves, I leave you tonight, hoping this information has been of a lot of help to you, asking you to please share and like so that many others can benefit from it. And please keep sending me those questions that I love to answer, and follow us. Don't forget to follow us over in our YouTube channel, okay? So sending you, as always, love and light, and see you next week here in the Mingles of Evo Life. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.